If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Hey, Sunday.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And the Bengal first down.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
On the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 36 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Look at the big man go. A great connection there. The 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 67 yards. They put Wilson in motion. Now a give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yo, 43! 43!
A first down throw for Mahomes. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd and inches.
Yellow! Hey, yellow, I go on, 80! Right side!
Here's Mahomes. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right side!
On play action, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Rams. Good with the extra point. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This down inside the 45.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
They go play action with Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight ends. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Bengals first
A
down.
huge play just before the half. 31 yards. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 16.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On second down, Baker will set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
And it's third down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a
At
touchdown.
their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Yellow.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Attack.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 57. Go. Hey, 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go on, Eddie. Motion. Reset.
Throwing now. Mahomes. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow. 180. Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. Plus to his right. Again, working deep downfield. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Cincinnati.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hurry! 180! What's up?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the
It's a
ground.
gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
180! Hey! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
20 right. What's up?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set. 20. Cut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run, and he will score again. Touchdown, Bengals. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Attack! Right! Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Rams are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180!
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Bengals going to have a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
180!
In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Run. 180!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
First down throw, Mahomes. With the jig to left side, he's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
15.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the connection. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete, as the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
35. Rams, 27.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
A 59-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that check.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.